Okay. So I played for a couple more hours. Well over 5 to be actually no, 6 hours. Leveled up a little bit more, got some new armor. Upgraded to 2 classes, so now we're going to continue the story.
Damn. I knew we would have heard from them by now.
It was definitely fighting something. But this damage, it's not the usual claw or bite marks.
No signs of the team. If they were eaten, we'd know it. So did they walk away, or were they taken?
Investigate.
Right. Either way, they couldn't have gotten very far. Let's keep looking.
Hold up, Elma. Check this out. I'm picking up an Earth-based IFF signal coming from that direction. It's Pathfinder.
That thing over there, maybe?
It doesn't look natural, does it?
No, it doesn't. It looks like trouble.
And look at this. I'm picking up readings for other life forms too. Multiple signals, moving around inside the structure. Elma, you don't think...
Hypothesize suggests that must be intelligent life form.
I think you're right. Look at their movements. They're controlled, orderly. They're definitely not wild animals. Now the question is,
Even though they're on a
native
set
to
path,
Mira?
just like all the other
Or
live
are they
animals.
visitors like us? And if so, from where?
You think it's one of the forces that destroyed Earth?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. It's a big universe out there. Of course, we shouldn't rule it out either.
Think so?
Should we call this into HQ?
Yes, but not from here. If we're picking up their signals, they might be close enough to intercept ours.
You there! Drop your weapons!
Stay calm. We don't want to provoke them.
Earth aliens! Surrender! Now!
They know about Earth? You may have been right after all, Lynn.
Grip weapons, prepare to attack!
Stand down! Did you already forget my first lesson? Fighting is a last resort. Our friends here appear to be able to speak our language. Which means we need to find out if diplomacy is a viable option.
You're right.
We come in peace, and we're willing to negotiate. If you have any Earth alien prisoners, we'd ask the conditions for their release. If you don't, we'll leave you in peace.
No negotiation. No conditions. We have our orders. All Earth aliens must die.
Well, good thing I gripped my weapon. Elma's advice, before you start getting into scraps and with Xenos, let me tell you about a new combat technique called Quick Cooldown. It sends a jolt of auxiliary energy, or Ox energy, to your weapon, instantly recharging it art on cooldown and letting you use it again straight away. Oh, that's why.
Oh, they've seen us!
Fire and flash!
I've got shadow fire!
A soul hammer! Shoot him now before they get up! Furious blast!
Side blast! Bombardier!
Launch!
Who's next? Step right up!
Let's lay into it!
Tornado blade! Rising blade!
Shit!
That had a dent in them. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I feel even stronger than usual!
Hey, John.
For the
How's it
diplomatic
going?
approach. What's the deal with wanting us all dead anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. They did mention they were following orders. Maybe someone higher up their chain of command would be willing to negotiate.
Let's go kill them all. You can store more of the auxiliary energy that's needed to use quick cooldown by obtaining additional energy clips. You'll get these as rewards for raising the survey rate of Mira, so that's another reason to keep up.
Yeah.
Hello, Evan Roseman. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lynn, can you give us an approximate location for that IFF signal?
Let's see. Seems to be originating from that building over there.
Then we'd better get moving. There's no time to lose.
Hey, Evan, I put that in my notes. I'll check that out when I'm done streaming today.
It didn't have to be like this.
Oops. I forgot. I already had to play, and I've been playing for like 8 hours now.
Wow, that cramped in style more than usual.
Yeah, if you wanna give me a subscriber, I'll subscribe to yours. I'll check out some of your videos.
Flame grenade.
Scream it!
Is this your favorite Xenoblade game?
Yeah.
I played the original one of these, and I got to the part where you got the skills. But then I stopped playing after that. I don't know why I'm like forgetting how to play this.
Let's do this thing.
They're off guard.
Thank you, thank you.
What's your step over? For the history books. Furious blast. Two steps. Right up. Magnum hit.
Yay.
Yeah. Let's do this thing.
Engaging. Lay down the fire. Shadow strike.
This round's gonna hurt.
Side flash. Fire.
Furious blast.
Your own, like
Rising blade.
what are they called?
Get control of that.
Blade. I'll keep the arts coming.
Move in and do some damage.
One for the history books.
Switch to close range combat. Shadow strike.
Flame grenade. We did it.
We got him. Let's move.
Is it like a what are they called? Visual novel kind of thing? It's on Amazon. It's called Shadow Protection Morty the Shorty. I'll take a look at that later.
They've seen us. Punch first. Ask questions later. Fire carnival. Slide. What? Got him. Cover fire.
And that's mighty enough.
One for the history books. Yeah. 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 Wait till you see me in action.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Tornado blade.
Side slash.
Fire carnival.
Assault hammer. Shoot them now before they get up. Flame grenade.
Early bird.
That was way closer than anyone wanted.
Nice work.
Hey, Evan just sent you, Alright, I just, subscribed.
Jig is up. Open fire and flash.
Target in sight.
Flame grenade.
Shadow strike.
Fire carnival.
Thanks for the like.
Side slash.
Assault hammer. Shoot them now before they get
I
up.
bet you cover fire.
Tornado grenade. Rising blade. Furious blast.
Use an aura. Get control to battle.
So I don't remember much from the
Coming.
original version of this game.
Move in and keep
Did it have the quick, reload thing
I'm getting
in the original?
Shadow
Who do I
strike.
take this out?
Adrenaline bullet. Woo!
I am flying high.
Wild jam. I toppled them.
One for the history books. Yeah, now you can waltz right up.
Let's lay into it.
Assault hammer.
Fire carnival.
Side slash.
Furious blast.
Scream at muscle neutralized. Switch to close range
Keep the
combat.
arts coming.
Volunteer.
Yeah.
Shadow
Flame
strike.
grenade. Tornado blade. Rising blade. Who's next?
Let's
Right
lay
up.
into it.
Side slash.
That was way closer than anyone wanted.
Nice work.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've seen us.
Open fire and flash.
Target in sight.
Rising blade.
Move in and do
Tornado
some damage.
blade.
Iron prison.
Shadow
One
strike.
for the history books.
Fire carnival.
Furious blast. Who's next? Get right up.
Side
Rising
slash.
blade.
Move in and do some damage.
One for the history books. We did it.
We got him. Let's move.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Wanna be my friend? I could tell by all those corpses that they might be willing to negotiate.
They're all dead. You killed them all. In cold blood.
Fortune did not smile upon them today.
Nelson.
You filthy Earth aliens do not belong on this planet.
You seem more fluent than the others. Are you in charge?
Yeah, we don't negotiate with terrorists
I am
here.
called Glennar. I command this squad.
Don't know why you're telling us your name, because your name's about to be
Time for you to surrender.
worm food.
Hello, Glennar. I am called Elma, and I command this squad. If this planet is your home, we apologize for
Yeah, Earth aliens is a
We crash-landed here after our ship was damaged in an attack
interesting
by
term.
unknown adversaries. We were hoping we could negotiate a peaceful settlement in exchange for our friends, but
So the first day of spring here, it was like 70,
Settlement.
and now it's like 40 today, and it's freezing. I have a heater going in here.
All we
I
can
cannot feel
promise
my
Earth's
arms.
aliens is a swift death.
Alma,
right. We tried. Looks like survival of the fittest it is. Fine then. Seeing as you know we come from Earth, I'm guessing there's a good chance we might have a score to settle with you anyway.
Okay, so we finally learned that TP stands for tension points. Tension points are mostly occurred by using auto attacks, accrued, and can be expended to perform certain special actions. Tension arts, these arts have a powerful effect. They cost 1,000 TP to use. Approach an incapacitated ally, press A to revive them. This costs 3,000 TP. I did not know that. When reviving an ally, a green circle will appear, and press B at the right time to boost the healing provided to the ally being revived. Perfect restores 80% plus grants 1,000 TP to revived ally. Good restores 80%, and failed restores 30%. If one of your allies has 3,000 TP stored up, they can expend it to help up an allied character who's been incapacitated in battle. Under certain circumstances, an orange circle may appear in the center of the screen while you're engaging in battle. This is called a soul challenge. Press B with the correct timing to succeed in the challenge, and issue a soul voice from the controlled character, restoring some of the party's HP, gaining a level of morale, and more. If you press B at exactly the right moment, you'll see a perfect notification pop up, which will additionally restore some TP. A party's morale is measured by the gauge, which rises one level each time you succeed in a soul challenge. A higher morale level, soul voices are more frequent, and TP bonuses you get for perfect soul challenge increase. On the other hand, be aware that as your morale level increases, the soul challenges will also get more difficult to hit perfectly. I was wondering that. I noticed that.
they've seen us.
Open fire! One for the history books!
Shadow Strike!
Grenade! Tornado blade! Furious
Now, melee attacks!
I really don't think it had the auto charge thing in the original.
This round's gonna hurt!
Use an aura! Get your
Rising
soul
blade!
Slide!
Possible.
I don't get it. Why would they be so bent on killing all humans?
Who can say? Whatever the reason, this is dire news. We should let the others know ASAP. Let's call it in and head back to HQ for a full debrief.
Roger that. And here I just started to hope we'd finally escaped all this.
When I originally played, I remember I basically raced right here and did terrible at this spot. So I definitely feel like they made this either
More
easier or
Xenos?
added that.
What should we
Also,
do?
I did play
Stay
for
back.
6 more hours
What
this
do you
time and
think,
leveled
Rook?
up. Be bold.
Finally! Dance of freedom! Tatsu thanks you!
Interesting. One of the vegetables is sentient.
So,
I wonder if it tastes different too. I know what we're having for dinner tonight.
any
You don't know
part
what yet,
is
you guys. Pretty
customizable
mean cook.
on
You
so
are
shirt,
mean,
pants,
mean and cruel. Tatsu
left arm, right
definitely
arm,
not potato.
and
Tatsu
masks
explained this
are
to
all
dumb and slutty
customizable.
Prone when they take Tatsu, but Prone
I think
not
you could even
listen.
change the color. I was able to change the color of
Prone never listen. Oh, no pun, rude day, Prone
the
burst
base
his sticky feet
right
on
after
Mira.
I ended the
Especially
stream
Tatsu.
yesterday.
Tatsu witnessed Prone abuse firsthand. At this rate, entire Nopon race in danger. Yes, Nopon are endangered species. So really, friends have social responsibility to protect Tatsu from danger.
Uh-huh. What do you think, Elma? Bake or fry?
Wait a minute. The beings who captured you, big brutes in armor, little pointy ears?
Yes,
Oh,
Prone!
why'd
And
they
they're
kill
more recent to
all
my
of our
family, is that right?
humans?
They're not
Let's
native to
eat
planet?
this
Not native,
Sentinel bean
recent.
right now that's talking
If
to
friends
us.
want more details, friends must promise to protect Tatsu.
Yeah, all the
Only then
Xenoblades have
will
been like that
Tatsu
since
die.
the Wii, so that's one of the reasons why I love this series is how open it is, how customizable it is.
Friends not get Nopon sense of humor is all.
So if I understand correctly, this is your homeworld. The Nopon people are native to Mira. And then just recently, the Prone show up and quickly hunt you to the edge of extinction. Is that right?
Not just Prone. Prone and their nasty, evil buddies. Lots and lots of them.
Their buddies? You mean other alien races?
Other hungry alien races. They all gang up on Nopon. They do horrible, terrible things to Nopon. Someday, Tatsu will turn tables and eat them for a change.
Show Tatsu you mean him no harm.
Then you'll help Tatsu? Protect Tatsu? Oh, happy day! It's settled then. In return, Tatsu will accompany friends back to their village.
What do you think? Take him with us?
He seems harmless enough. And he'd be a good source of information on Mira and the Prone. All right. We can debrief him when we report to Commander Vandal. As long as he passes the quarantine scan, we can bring him back to New LA.
Right. Let's get that out of the way. All clear.
Then Tatsu can join friends? Dance of joy! New friends are friendliest friends ever!
Sam hates the Nopons because the
know.
what in
Tatsu has special thank you
Xenoblade
gifts for friends
2
for
was
saving
kind of a creep.
Tatsu's life. Tatsu will lend it to friends for free.
and when that game came out,
And it's
how
not a
they
gift
talked
if you
during
don't
battle,
give
it used to be terrible.
Give
Like
it away? For
Uh,
always? For free? This would be insulting.
so
to friends and
his
to
name was
Tatsu.
Ricky, and he just kept saying Ricky
No
happy,
Nopon merchant
Ricky,
worth his
Ricky
salt
this.
never could do such a thing. Tatsu is grateful, but Tatsu not insane.
I don't think she likes third
It's
person that
insane
much.
to think if someone saves your life, you might actually show them some real... And he's not even listening.
Friend, do you ever get lost? Tired of bulky maps and flawed memory?
Tell Tatsu there gotta be a better way.
There is a better way. Friends, this is your lucky day. Presenting Follow Ball! Follow Ball is #1 ultimate best super secret must-have Nopon item. If friends get lost out in wild, friends just follow Ball of Light to safety. And now it's yours, for free, to borrow! For now.
For free to borrow.
Really? Follow Ball? That's the best name you could come up with for your super special thing?
Meh, meh, meh. What would friend prefer? Fancy name no one understands so friend can feel smart? Now, time for Nopon Dance of Generosity.
I don't know. Is that thing really gonna be all that useful? What if it's a trap, or boom, it just blows up in our faces?
Ah yes, that reminds Tatsu. If Follow Ball get damaged, Tatsu need to charge friends full price, plus restock fee.
So much for Dance of Generosity.
Advanced Survival, 1 light R. Satsu advice. Before using Follow Ball, select mission friend want guidance for. Follow Ball is super convenient, no pwn treasure, but also total junk if no mission is selected. Oh, and Follow Ball sometimes get lost, so try to go easy on Follow Ball. It's pretty smart for the most part. I like the no pwns. They get a lot of hate. I think they're funny. Where'd I go? It's that way. Am I just going back? Let me jump off the bandwagon. I mean, no, I could understand why people do not like the no pwns. I think they're silly. The first one in Xenoblade 1, Rookie was cool. Alright, here's the new base color scheme. And I was able to change the emblem to what my, whatever thing I joined.
Damn. Losing Nelson's team is a real blow. But the fact we're not the only visitors on this rock is even worse.
They made it clear they want all humans dead.
In the first
For
game,
all
you don't
we
get
know, they may be related to the forces that destroyed
you don't get
Earth and
Ricky
followed us
until
here.
close to the end.
Wonderful. I'll report this to Secretary Nagi.
Actually, no,
See if
probably
we
about the
can't
halfway
bolster
mark.
our defenses.
That game's long.
Just one last thing. What the bloody hell is this dancing turnip doing here?
He's actually a potato.
Tatsu, not turnip or potato. For last time, Tatsu is not food. Now, on behalf of Planet Mira, Tatsu welcome all Earth people and offer a friendly treaty of friendship.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, we were thinking he could be a good source of general intel about the planet. Exactly how useful that'll be remains to be seen.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Friend's totally safe now that Tatsu is in town. Tatsu watch over and protect friends, especially weak, pathetic Lindley with
I'm a
her
fan of the
thin,
not
bony
bad
wings.
guy skin.
You mean my arms? Look who's talking. And who said anything about you coming with us? You can stay here, you greedy, annoying little cabbage. I'm sure there's a salad here that could use you.
Meh? Tatsu stay here? Friends would leave Tatsu behind?
It's for the best. You said yourself your people are endangered, and the Xenos that captured you might
It's
still
funny
be
as
out
in
there.
Xenoblade
You'll be
2,
safest here in
one of the
city.
first like bad guys is like a
Agreed.
mayor that's a no pwn,
Friends
and
will
he's
want Tatsu
corrupt.
along. Friends need Tatsu along.
How so?
Fan of the not bad guy
What?
skin
Well,
with the.
that, of course. This planet have many helpful Nopon that Tatsu can talk to. Other Nopon can share information for friends.
That might be useful.
That right. Most Nopon not like Tatsu. Nopon can be shy. Nopon can be difficult. Most Nopon never trust friends or even talk to friends. But Tatsu,
Yeah, usually.
Nopon love Tatsu.
Usually the first mission.
Tatsu use smooth talk
Or
and
bad
winning
guy or something in
personality
the game.
to get friends good info.
The tater tot has a point.
Uh-huh. More like an ulterior motive, if you ask me.
Tatsu perish the thought. Tatsu intentions are pure, Linley. Pure as snow. Linley intimidated by Tatsu's strength and smarts. But do not worry, Tatsu is true friend.
Strength and smarts, huh? That's really
Change the skin
not
right
what
to
I'm
have a-
worried about here.
All right, then it's settled. Small Fry here will accompany you three out in the field.
I can't
After
change
all,
because
we
he's
can
not
use all
a.
the info we can get.
Seriously? We have to babysit this
He
thing?
is
You're the ones who picked him up. Besides, would you really want to leave him with another
he's
team?
a mechanic
Maybe not.
that
Unless we
ended
were
up
invited to the
becoming
meal,
like
I mean.
I think he's the
Already getting along like peas and
the
carrots.
step down from the
He can
evil
be
guy.
your charge.
The totally not evil
Oh,
guy.
come on, Commander! That's not funny! I've got my hands full out there!
Yeah, this guy
This is
got
so
introduced
unfair.
maybe the last half
Help me
hour
up here, would you, Elma?
of my stream yesterday.
I'm sure Elma has no objections.
Right. As you say, Commander.
Done and done. Welcome to Blade, Tater. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, sir! And it's a Tatsu. Oh, one thing Tatsu forgot to mention. Nopon are pacifists, so friends need to defend Tatsu, keep extra super safe in any battle. Tatsu VIP diplomat, after all.
Yeah,
And why am I not surprised?
yeah. The
So much
evil
for
guy
him
like
watching over and
introduced
protecting
him,
us.
and then he like left. So we haven't seen evil guy in a while. Totally not evil guy. Yeah, like that number there has a significance because it was at 60 when we got here. It's at 55 now. And what I think we find that out soon what the significance of that number is. And they could have used
So,
that
Rook,
to convince
feel
my
like you're
character to
starting get the
join
hang of things?
a lot more than just, well, you should be grateful that we let you out.
Of course you are. You've taken to it like a fish to water, just like Elma and the Commander said you would.
Just the same, let's review the key points, and I can fill in some extra details. Blade's top priority right now is to secure missing pieces of the Lifehold. You remember that much. Countless people are frozen in the Lifehold. It's the key to restoring humanity. Up until we ran into the Prone, our biggest concern was that wild indigents would stumble on the Lifehold and damage it somehow. But now there's a more pressing threat, intelligent alien races who are intentionally trying to destroy us. So, our search has new urgency. We need to find and retrieve all of the Lifehold ASAP.
And the best way to do that is by expanding the reach of Frontier Nav. The more probes we can install, the wider we can scan, and the faster we can find bits of the Lifehold.
So our primary focus going forward should be to travel around Mira installing data probes. As many as we can, as fast as we can. I can't stress enough how important this is. You still with me?
Yes.
Good. Then let's move on to the other pressing threat that Blade has to deal with. Hostile indigens. There's no real delicate way to put this. Any wildlife that poses a clear threat must be eliminated.
The mustache
The
guy?
Lifehold is our future, but we can't ignore the
Yeah,
present.
he's usually really cool.
We still have our duty to keep New LA safe. And sometimes that duty requires enacting coordinated strikes to solve problems before they can do real harm.
We're the newcomers here, it's true. And they're usually just out to defend their territory. But sometimes it really is them or us. And we have to make sure it's us. Don't get me wrong. It's not like we run out there and light up anything that moves. Only Blade HQ can choose targets. And they tend to keep them strictly to creatures that pose a significant threat to our survival.
So
In order to contribute to this
His-
cause, operatives
there's
are asked to
always a
form
guy
into
in one of the
squads to take
games
on
that
special
have his
missions.
name.
These squad missions, as
And
we
I
call
know
them,
the
don't get
last two
posted to
die.
mission
The first
control
one I
like your
don't
other
think
more
dies.
typical assignments. Rather, HQ transmits the details directly to all of us at the same time. Basically, they want as many
But yeah,
people
usually
to know about
they're
them ASAP, so they can be taken
the
care
cool
of ASAP.
here's how the world works.
I'm
Or,
sure you can imagine, but these missions
here's-
aren't your run-of-the-mill little fetch quests.
Here's to
It's not
change
the kind of stuff
your
just one or two blades could handle on their own.
understanding of the
That's why
world.
squads
Like
can
in
have as many as
3,
32
it was like,
members.
oh, it's just this war between these two things.
And it's why we
Um,
ask members to sign up to a squad beforehand.
I never played Gears of War.
We can't have blades playing musical chairs whenever this kind of emergency hits us.
But yeah, in 3, it's like, oh yeah, it's just a war between these two
Squad
things.
missions
You're
are
just
not
supposed to die.
mandatory. You don't
You're
have to
basically
drop
just,
everything you're doing just to take one
You
on.
die and then you get reborn, kind of thing.
HQ
And
has
he
no
was
way
like,
of knowing
nah,
what
that's not
every
how it
blade
should
is up
be.
to
Like,
when these missions arise.
you guys
If
need
you're
to
busy with
like
something else, they'll understand.
come together and take on the bigger threat.
They need to trust our collective judgment with these things, and, well, so far so good.
And I think that about covers the basics, right?
Search for the missing pieces of the Lifehold. Install data probes to expand Frontier Nav. And take on squad missions when you can to keep us
The story in the
safe.
first game,
Got all that?
is really good because that one's more like
Good. We're counting on you.
And briefing adjourned.
actually, I think all the stories are better than this one. This one's not really. This one's just survive. Help the people
Alright,
survive.
Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it?
Yeah, let's call it a night.
Oh, Tatsu's so excited to sleep in real bed. Lily can show Tatsu to his room now.
Oh, your room is right over there.
Oh, it looked perfect size for Tatsu. Wait, what? Tatsu know what that is. That refrigerator. We'll go in there to cool off.
I guess you are smarter than you look.
Well, Tatsu not want to brag, but wait a minute. Tatsu see what Lily did there.
I really don't have a favorite character right now. Elma's kind of cool, but I don't know her story, and I think I got it spoiled yesterday on trying to look up something about her, like, heart-to-heart thing. Lynn's advice. Yeah, I don't like Lynn. At last, your Blade adventure begins. Main story missions can be undertaken via the Blade barracks, but remember that they come with specific requirements like level and survey rate. Good luck, we're counting on you to find pieces of the Lifehold. Vanderham's advice. Once you hit class rank 10, you might want to think about changing classes. Moving from Drifter to a higher class will allow you to use skills. Oh, and remember, you can change classes anytime, so don't be afraid to try something new. Elma's advice. You're a Blade now. That implies great responsibility, but also great freedom. And though some assignments require specific party members who you take with you into battle, it's generally up to you. Naturally, you can call on Lynn or myself anytime you like to. The survey rate indicates the progress you've made in exploring each area, and may be a requirement for accepting missions. Check the main mission. To raise the survey rate, install data probes and conduct segment recon. Raising the survey rate to certain milestones will grant you neat rewards. Affinity expresses your closeness with your allies, spanning 5 levels. As the affinity level increase, you may unlock special affinity missions and heart-to-hearts. Affinity grows gradually as you make dialogue choices your allies agree with. Complete missions, respond to soul voice prompts, and more. Online mode is required to join a squad. You can enable online mode by connecting to the server at any time from the main menu. The title supports both online and offline play. To play in online mode, you will have to join a squad. Joining a squad requires an active membership to online services. If you'd like to always play in offline mode, select hide option when selecting offline mode. Yeah, I can play online. Dude, the fact he looks cool. Okay, yeah, he sounds cool. Favorite character snap. With great blade comes great responsibility. See, what's funny too is Blade is usually, well, at least for Xenoblade 2, the Blade was... Actually, now that I think about it, it was Xenoblade Chronicles, then the remake of it, then this one, then Xenoblade 2 for the Switch, Xenoblade 3 for the Switch, then they redid Xenoblade Chronicles, or maybe they did that before, and then they remade this one. Joining a squad lets up to 32 blades link up and work in tandem. You can face missions together or scout other blades to help you. Truly, squad open up a whole new frontier of interactions. Squad tasks are small randomized objects available when you're part of a squad, which are fresh every hour. Each task you complete reward with material tickets. You can check the status anytime remaining for your current squad task. The Squad Task tab of the navigational panel, open by pressing R3. Squad Task icon will mark your current task target. Work together with your squad mates to achieve all of them. Online missions trigger randomly every hour while you're part of a squad and can be accepted from the network console located in the back of the Blade barracks. These missions let you invite other squad members to play online together, forming a team of up to 4 characters. You can also undertake them alone with your usual allies. Yeah, I never got to do those because my Wi-Fi was terrible. These tickets can be exchanged for various enemy material. To use them, go to the main menu, Online Rewards, Material Market. You can obtain material tickets by completing squad tasks or by completing the map survey rate. Yeah, I don't remember it. Play with friends. Create private squad. You'll be matched with a squad that fits your level. Really don't want to... kind of just want to continue the story. Alright, new character, bio. Okay. Character can join. Oh. I don't remember them just handing you these characters. Okay. Yes, let's save. I don't remember everything just unlocking like this. Chapter 4, survey 15%. Did I do that? Complete the professional mission. I believe I did all that. Yes, I did all that. Okay, cool. The Gangolian Menace. The Gangolian Menace?
What should I whip up today?
Let's go some stir fried. I can go some stir fried.
That is a great idea.
Lindley, sometimes Tatsu wonder if Tatsu is too cute, too adorable.
Oh yeah?
As leader of Blade Team, Tatsu need cool and tough image.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Is Lindley even listening to Tatsu?
What? Sure I am. Hey, what if you got a tan? A little color could do wonders for your image. In fact, I've got the perfect lotion for you. I'll even help you apply it.
Well, okay, if Lindley insists. Wow, thank you, Lindley. Tanning oil smells so sweet, and is a bit sticky.
Tanning oil? That's just plain old honey. It's the crucial step for a perfect chicken sauté. The honey marinade.
Lindley, Tatsu, not chicken. Tatsu is Tatsu.
Oh, right. How could I forget?
Lindley is not funny. Tatsu is not laughing.
Okay, folks. Hope you're hungry.
There's a very important story mission going on here.
Man, oh man. Delicious. Lucky thing I happen to be in the neighborhood.
You say that every time, Commander, but you always arrive as we're setting the table.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, very important story.
All right, listen up. We found something in Noctilum thanks to Frontier Nav. That's northwest of here, Rook. Looks like a piece of the Lifehold.
That's great news.
Damn right. Look at this.
Oh, friends mean nightclub
that way?
woods.
Is that what the Nopon call it? We didn't have names for anything here, so we've been using Noctilum for that whole region.
Well, that's a silly name.
He did in
And
fact.
Nightglow Woods isn't?
Moving on.
Right, sorry.
According to the Pathfinder's report, there's a large number of indigents in the area, but thankfully no sign of any intelligent life forms.
No, that's wrong. Nopon visit Nightglow Woods all the time.
Yeah, well, like I said, no intelligent life forms have been reported, but it never hurts to be cautious.
His aliens
Friends
killed our
patronize
people,
Tatsu.
but we're gonna just keep
Nopon
being mean
proud
to
and
other
brave people
aliens.
with rich history, you know.
Pipe down, small fry. Or I'll make that nickname come true.
We'll have you check in with Lau's team first. They're already on assignment installing probes in the area. We don't have a fix on the Lifehold signal, just a general direction. See if they've got more info.
Got it.
Chapter 4. Yeah, there's so many different missions in this one. Like, usually all these games are crazy amount of missions. Like, this thing I can't even get to until I get the mechs, because I have to fly all the way up there. And I completely forgot about the squad stuff.
Yeah.
Thank God he put that beacon right next to the one I laid.
Hey, look who it is.
Lao, it's been a while.
It has. Are you going to introduce me to your friends? Where's Danny and Boris?
These are my new team members. As for Danny and Boris, we had a bad run-in with a powerful indigen. They didn't make it.
I see. Hey, look. I'm sorry. I hadn't heard.
It's okay.
And what's up with this onion thing? You using it for rations or something?
Tatsu not onion or ration. Tatsu is Nopon, brave and distinguished people with long history on Mira.
It talks. Where'd you find this thing?
Rescued him. He was about to become lunch for some prone, these hostile Xenos we ran into. He's agreed to serve as our guide here.
Wow. Okay. And you? What's your story? Are you really as young as you look?
Sure am. 13 years old inside and out. I'm Lin Li Ku.
Well, hello, Lin-Li.
That's a weird thing to say.
Must be something to be able to make Elma's team at 13. All right. What about you?
Introduce yourself. Comedy.
I'm Lao Huan.
Make a mod.
I head up
where you
Pathfinder
can
Team
keep-
Belisarda. Good to meet you. You've got an interesting crew here, but they seem capable enough.
I chose them personally.
I figured. So,
I chose them.
I heard Nelson's whole team
She's
got
a
wiped out by
liar.
some nasty new Xenos. Is that true?
Yeah, those prone I mentioned. We're not sure if they're the ones that destroyed Earth, but their tech certainly seemed advanced enough.
Really? We better watch our backs.
By the way, we picked up a lifehold signal in the direction of Noctilum. Have you or your crew come across anything?
Where? Around here?
I take it the answer is no.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard of it. We bumped into another team and they didn't mention it either.
I see. All right. We were hoping your team might have a lead or some more info, but no such luck, huh? Well, thanks anyway. We should go.
Hey, hold up. Mind if I tag along?
But your assignment?
We're more or less done here. We just need to report back.
Well, until you do, you're not done here.
Well, give me a break, Elma. The rest of my crew can handle the paperwork. We're talking about a piece of the lifehold here. I've never even seen one. That's way more important. And besides, you might need the help. Finding it or handling the indigents that get in your way.
So you can be a
Come on.
fifth person, or do I have to swap somebody else? Making the most of Frontier Nav. Lao's advice. Have you been making use of the Frontier Nav? FN sites with data probes installed produce a standard harvest of uranium and will sometimes yield additional pieces of research. A skilled blade knows when and where to plant what type of probe. Here's a gift for the journey ahead. It's some uranium, a precious resource known as arc sand ore, and such succulent meat. You'll need this stuff to lend AM support and create assignments for your gear. Arguments. For now on, it'll be up to you to earn the stuff yourself. How much of that do I have? I have 5,000 out of 9,000. So I can fast travel back here. Let me just fast travel. Use that. Because that, I gain a lot of that. I've just been investing it into the one thing. Because for some reason, I don't know why I'm getting stuff from that one. Oh, okay, now I'm getting it from for both.
Yeah.
Just collect these. I'll head on. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Great, this stuff's all higher level than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
By a lot.
Listen.
Okay, that stuff's more my level, so I guess this would be the way and not... Whoop.
They've seen us.
Engaging. Lay down that fire.
Grenade.
Furious blast.
Furious
We
blast. Assault hammer.
Lay down some cover
Tornado
fire.
blade. This round's gonna hurt.
Side slash.
Magnum edge. Rising blade. Yeah.
They've seen us.
Open fire and flash.
Furious blast.
They're seeing stars now.
Shadow strike.
Shoot them now.
I bet you cover fire.
Yes, we did it.
I could have taken
Yeah.
him on alone.
Like Harry Potter's rock? Okay, that water hurts me. What the heck is wrong with that water?
Yeah.
Monkey.
You and me. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Watch your step.
Furious blast.
Blade grenade. Furious. Yeah.
Fire,
Bolts right up.
My turn.
Rising blade. Tornado blade.
Slide. Now. Melee attack.
Magnum edge. One for the history books.
Side slash pending. Now topple him.
Time for you to take a
Side
spill.
slash.
That's been
Concentrate
staggered.
your fire.
I feel even stronger than usual.
Trash talk.
Rising blade.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
One
Furious
for the
blast.
history books.
Yes. Shadow strike.
Wow, that cramped in style more than usual.
I definitely like the...
Yeah.
Wait, it wants me to go that way?
Yeah.
I feel like this would be... never mind. Okay,
Yeah.
let's not go that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
The instant reload thing definitely makes the battles go faster, so that's nice. Okay, so this water's not poisonous, so that's good.
Level up. I think even my cooking got better.
I think it's hilarious too how much I've done already. Like I've already gone up 3 classes. Oh, there's a mission there.
Yeah.
And it's just like explaining most of it now. That's usually how Xenoblade games are. Like you'll be 60 excuse me, 60 hours into it, and it just introduces a new mechanic or something.
Yeah.
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life. This isn't
Doesn't anyone love me enough to heal me?
sorry.
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life, says the person who dies first.
Yeah.
Come on, you and me.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Fire Carnival!
Wow, that cramping style.
Furious Flash! Side Flash!
Furious flash.
They're off guard.
That was good.
Tornado attack.
Yeah. Watch your step.
Sliding Slinger!
What? Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
This round's gonna hurt.
Stop it!
Prepare.
Flame close!
They owe you one.
Track jump!
Move! Sliding Slinger!
Shadow Blade! Blade!
One for the history books. Furious flash. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Alright, let's go over the Jasper Incline. So that's what's funny. I don't know what way that orb tries to take you, but it tries to take you right into the hardest things there. So wait, what does it want me to do? Does it wants me to take down that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing these squad missions want me to take down something that I'm nowhere even near able to fight. I still haven't learned what's special about these ones that
Flame grenade. Is this our chance?
it has like a white outline.
Tornado blade.
Take it down! Weaken them!
That cramping style moves.
Flame close!
Appreciate it. Early bird. Damage.
Staggered. One for the history books.
Shadow strike.
Tiger walked right up to them. Flame grenade.
Move in and keep the rhythm
Feel
going.
even stronger than usual. Furious flash.
Furious Flash!
Rising flame. One for the history books.
Move in and strike!
One for the history books. Tornado blade.
Didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
I think I just get better rewards for it. But I'm not sure. Crazy is the lack of like load times here, or in this game. How big it is. And even like fast traveling doesn't. Take that long?
Come on, you and me.
Start now. One for the history. Flame grenade. Wow, that crit is style. Furious blast. Right up. Tornado blade. Rising blade.
Yeah, we're on top of this now.
Rising blade.
Shadow strike.
Man, I guess we can't get through any games without flatulence.
I love getting stronger. Grenade. I feel like $1 million. Furious blast. No can do. I got my own practice going. Tornado blade.
Melee attacks. Shadow strike.
One for the history books.
Thermal payload! Take it death! We can relay it!
Wow, that crit in style.
Hey, nice. Move in and do some damage.
One for the history books. Furious blast.
Move in and do some damage.
Wake up.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
One for the history books.
Furious blast.
Probably have terrible armor and like weapons on that new girl. That's probably why she fell. I also probably don't have any skills equipped on her. But I'll worry about that later.
Yeah.
I think that's another reason why I didn't like this game, because it just kind of throws characters at you. And you can only use 4. Whereas in the first game, like, you start out with 3, then it goes down to 2 for a while.
Oh, what? They've seen us!
Oh.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
This round's gonna hurt. That was way closer than anyone wanted.
I could have taken them on alone.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They've seen us!
Flame grenade. Is this our chance?
Early bird.
Can't believe that there's still stars now.
Furious blast.
Yes! We can
That was way closer than anyone wanted.
Problem solved.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
We got a scenic viewpoint.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, you and me.
Okay, it's on.
Now it's my turn.
Start now. Rising blade.
Furious blast! Furious blast! Nice.
Tornado blade. while they're still
Shadow
flying.
Strike! Prepare! Furious Blast! Move in and do some damage! Hey, Colonel, wanna go shopping when we get back? Sure. I hear Mall Cruise is having a sale.
Yeah!
Mall Cruise.
They've seen us.
Open fire and
I
blast!
bet you cover fire.
Shooting stars now. Close in.
Furious Blast!
Hit him again for me.
I feel even stronger than you.
Move in and keep the rhythm
I
going.
feel even stronger than you. Now you can waltz right up to them.
Now, my turn! Furious Blast! Side
One for the
slap!
history books.
Side slap that momentum. Move in and keep the
Even
rhythm
stronger
going.
than usual.
Slide! Flinger! Shadow Strike! Now, melee attack!
One for the history books. We did it.
Problem solved.
My class rank went up.
Yeah.
Come on, you and me. We're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Watch your step.
Now, melee attack!
One for the history books.
Shadow Strike!
Shoot while they're still crying.
I'll topple them. Side flash!
Rising blade.
Side flash! Man, that felt good. Come on!
I gotta clean up my act first.
Slide! Flinger! Got the pendant! Now
Tornado
topple!
blade. Time for you to take a
Shadow
spill.
Strike!
Furious
Furious
blast.
Side flash!
Rising blade. Ooh, I'm getting tingly here. Who do I take this out on?
Slide! Flinger! Nice! Move in and do some damage!
One for the history books.
Off
It's
balance!
staggered.
I don't like the squad notification popping up.
They're seeing stars now. Close in. Flame grenade.
Slide! Flinger!
Furious blast.
Nice! Move in
That
and
was
do some
way
damage!
closer than anyone wanted.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Yeah.
Didn't have to be like this.
Flame grenade. Is this our chance?
Now,
Chance to
flight!
move in.
Furious blast!
Furious
Side
blast.
flash! Slide!
Tornado blade. Smash them
Move
in.
in and do some damage!
One for the history books. Now you can waltz right up to them.
Watch me lay into it.
Side flash! Shadow Strike! Come on!
I gotta clean up my act first.
Stick it out.
Use an aura!
Tornado.
Control the
Ooh, I'm
battle!
getting tingly here. Who do I take this? I'll keep the arts coming.
Fire! Flinger!
Flame
Furious!
grenade.
Off balance!
Furious blast.
Whereas final battle words overlap each other. It's too much. If you think this one's too much, is when Xenoblade 2 came out.
Yeah.
You had to take ibuprofen before you played it because that one was rough.
They've seen us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start running. We're really close now. Everything seems like everything's staying under my level,
Or didn't know I was so popular.
so we should be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Where did we all come from?
So something that was nice about the other ones too is it will tell you how many
Or
things were
didn't know I was so popular.
on you too. medics are like battling you.
They've seen us.
Because the worst thing about Xenoblade 2 is, so your weapon was like another character, and I think you were only able to have three teammates. So, but that was still 6 characters out there talking, and then the enemies, most of them talked.
Something coming ahead.
Act selflessly. Shield Lin. I'll act selflessly.
Hey! Down in front! I can't see!
Another Xeno.
Whatever it is, at least...
Hey, you that guy from
Perish
Avatar?
the thought, good sirs. Perish and kill the thought. We would never associate with those savages.
Who
Can I
are
plug
you?
my hair in with you?
Ah, yes, 1,000 pardons. We are called El Siru, or just El, if it please you. Like the proud no-pawn among you, we have inhabited this planet since times of
I'm gonna get
antiquity.
him a bag of potato chips. The worst is too in the original game.
Friend knows about no-pawn people?
The first
Yes,
character
yes, of course. No-pawn
you got,
purchase my
he
wares
would always
quite
say,
often.
"I'll show him a thing of 3."
They're excellent, how should I say, suckers.
I think you mean customers.
So, Mr. L, you've lived here a long time?
What helps
Just
with this one
L,
too
and
is the
yes,
multiple
such a nice,
characters.
quiet world. The wild
dialogue is
insects are also docile,
somewhat
such gentle
interesting
dispositions.
compared to the first game. Conquer the wildlife is peaceful, then wildlife is hostile.
Indeed. Yes, friend's lucky Tatsu here to protect them from becoming main course.
Yeah, because we can toss you out as an appetizer and run away while they're snacking.
Well, the creatures here are hungry, yes, granted.
Gentle disposition my butt.
It's just...
What?
Well, who can blame them with all the commotion here as of late? Not that we're pointing our fingers at you, mind. No, it's those prone sons of bastards.
Yeah, we're not their biggest fans either.
We loathe them. They have ruined our once peaceful life here. Ruined! They are all, how should we say, ass caves.
Close enough. By the way, Elle, you seem to speak our language quite fluently.
Well, yeah, most of the time.
We owe it all to that wreckage back there. What a treasure trove. Especially the data terminal we found inside. It is the ultimate portable snack for satisfying our insatiable curiosity.
Wreckage back there? You think that's our piece of the life hold?
Certainly sounds like it. Elle, can we take a look at this terminal you found?
Of course, of course.
Thanks. Lynn, see what you can make of it.
On it. Okay, yep. This is library data.
Let me see.
Great, a book.
Huh, so it is. The unit Elle stumbled upon must be part of the Lifehold's archives.
So, not the core then.
The entire ship was torn to bits when we came down. The odds of any single piece of Lifehold being the core aren't very high.
Yeah, I guess not.
Now, Lynn, don't be glum. The Lifehold archives are the sum total of all human knowledge. This is still a really big find. We should try and secure it ASAP.
Yeah, you're right.
Now might not be a good time.
Why not?
Why else? The ass caves. We just came from there, and prone are all over the wreckage.
What?
Uh-oh. This is bad.
Very bad. Let's go.
Apologies we didn't mention it before. We assumed you'd abandoned it. Allow us to show you the way. After all, as you say, too many heads are better than none, right?
Close enough.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, they've seen us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. 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 Oh no!
Not the United States! You don't tread on this flag.
We're afraid of this.
Why? Do these monsters just destroy everything they see?
No. This is organized, calculated. We aren't the only ones hunting down the light.
It's just peaceful protesting, that's all it is.
What was it? All Earth aliens must die, right?
We have to try and salvage what we can. Let's go.
Special artifacts. Certain arts have special effects which only occur. The art is used from certain positions or... Yeah, another thing that it's telling me. It's 8 hours too late. These special effects may take the form of extra damage, inflicting a debuff on a target, and more. The conditions differ widely between arts, so make sure you check them on the art selection screen. Toppling. First hit an enemy with an art with the stagger effect to stagger them. Then use one with a topple effect to inflict topple. This will leave the enemy unable to move for a while. What's more, attacks against topple enemies always hit and deal increased damage. Use it to your advantage. Even without stagger, topple may sometimes work.
Come on. You
Punch
and me.
first. Ask questions later.
One for the history books.
Screamer! Shadow
Rising?
Strike!
That they're seeing stars now.
We play
I owe you one.
Wow, that cramped in style more than usual.
Fire Carnival!
Furious Black!
Side flash!
Bombardier!
Rising?
Iron Fist!
Wow, that cramped in
Use an
style
orb!
more than
Get
usual.
control of the battle! Flying
I'll keep the
Slinger!
arcs up.
Shadow Strike! Gotta hold my ground!
Flame grenade!
Nice! Reducing damage!
Ooh, I'm getting tingly here. Who do I take this out on?
Primer!
Shoot it now before they get up!
I'll cover! I owe you one.
Wow, that cramped in style more than usual.
Fire Carnival!
Now, melee attack!
One for the history books. Tornado blade! And they're seeing stars now. Closing.
Slinger!
Yay!
Mistress Goetia, these are Earth aliens.
Well, well, well. Seeing truly is believing, isn't it? Who would have thought?
Oh no! She's hot! Whoa!
She's not a pro. But they're working together.
Why would you do this?
Well, I haven't seen any of
Hate
it.
us.
Wait. Human extinction is duty. Our duty is gangland.
Gangland. So that's what you call yourselves?
Indeed. Humanity is a blight, a great cancer festering on the cosmos. Our job is to eradicate it.
Humanity is here in peace. What gives you the right to destroy the life hold?
Is that what you call it? So your language, your technology. And yet, so dangerous. You must be purged. This is our calling as Gangly. The cause of the righteous.
Then you'll forgive us for defending ourselves against
Ganglion
the
power.
righteous cause.
Well, this should at least be more entertaining than stamping out the lives of your sleeping brethren.
Battle commands. You can issue battle commands via a special menu, which you can open while targeting an enemy. Otherwise, in combat, to open, press plus. From there, switch between categories and press plus again. Item. Use battle items. Oh, I didn't even know I had battle items. Storage speed to the maximum. Affects all party members, but not skills. Issue orders. Instruct party members on how to behave in battle. Change to whom the command is issued to. Withdraw. You can survive the next 15 seconds. You'll be returned to the last landmark you visited. Okay.
Didn't have to be like
put in your place. Consider this an official discharge.
Items do I have? I don't have any items. Okay.
Extreme edge! Extreme knife! Move in and do some damage. Melee attack.
Here, your reward. I'll run you.
Barely burned. You're tougher than they look.
I never said
I still haven't figured out how to change who I'm locked onto though.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
One for the history books. Shoot them now before they get up.
Furious blast.
Furious blast.
Side blast.
Rising blade.
Primer.
I'll run you through.
Now cripple him.
Imbecile. This is infuriating. Consider this an official discharge.
I should heal up first.
Kinda need you here.
And do some damage.
One for the history books.
Back off while I'm
Outside.
Furious blast.
here. Your reward.
The history flame grenade. Wow, that crazy style was
I
unusual.
don't want it to end.
Rising blade. Now you can walk right
Now,
up
my
your
turn.
step.
Stop nice. Move in and do some damage.
One for the history book.
Cancerous worms.
Fucking out yet. Heal me.
No can do. I got my own craft to deal with.
Here, your reward.
Furious blast.
Side blast. Melee attack.
And I might lose this.
One for the history books.
Watch your step.
Rising blade. Doesn't anyone love me enough for?
Consider this an
Our
official
chance.
discharge.
Chance to move in. Assault hammer.
Touch.
Rising blade.
Side blast.
mystery.
Nope, I guess me and Elma got it. Cool, cool.
Wretched little primates. You don't know when to quit, do you? This isn't over. You cannot escape us on this planet or any other. Sooner or later, your kind will be cleansed!
Mr. Scoedia, now, quickly!
Could it be what?
A well-fought victory indeed. Such a shame it cannot bring back that which was lost to you. But this is spilled milk over the dam now.
I just don't get it. What do they have against humans?
I'm not sure how they wound up on Mira, but you saw the mech. That is definitely them.
Who?
The aliens that destroyed Earth. The Ganglion were among them.
What?
It wasn't just them, of course. But they were definitely one of the forces involved in that battle. I'm absolutely positive now. That Skell-like mech we just saw? Check it against the NLA records and I'm pretty sure it'll come back with a perfect match. Anyway, we really appreciate all your help here, Elle. But we need to be heading back now.
Not at all. We only wish we could have done more.
I wish we could compensate you somehow, but honestly, there's nothing left for us to give.
Compensate, you say? How about allowing us to accompany you back to your city?
You want to come back to New LA? Why exactly?
Well, the treasure trove was destroyed. Without the archives, we're afraid our thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched. But an entire Earth city to explore? Such an experience would provide compensation beyond compare. The thought makes us tingle.
Okay.
What do you think, Rook?
Suggest it sounds like fun.
Yeah, we're not like the Ganglion after all. We want to live in harmony with all the other species here.
Then it's settled. Excellent. Let's be off. The early worm is for the birds.
Right, let's start heading back. We should report to the commander at once.
Yeah.
But I gotta report there.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we're taking him on his little,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Either you picked up another Xeno, or someone's been holding their breath too long.
This is Elle. We met in Noctilum.
We are El Siruf, if it please you. This planet has been our home since days of yore.
Oh, a long-time resident?
That's why we brought him back. His knowledge could prove invaluable. I'd like to request permission for him to stay in New LA.
We can't allow just anyone to waltz into our city on a whim. How much do we know about him?
What? So we
I
got
know
president,
enough-
and then we
enough
got
to say that
commander.
we can trust him.
Totally not evil
All
guy.
Mirren natives are good, honest
Or
folk.
whatever he is.
Yes, Tatsu, yes. Anyway, Elma, you do seem quite sure of yourself. All right, I'll share the responsibility. He can stay. If that's acceptable, Mr. Director General.
Mr. President, Director General, Commander King.
If you're both certain, so be it.
Many thanks, good sirs. Truly, we are walking on the 9th cloud of 7th heaven. Please call us L. The rest is far too formal. And honestly, we prefer L anyway.
I'm a big Death Note
More
fan.
importantly, Colonel, what happened with the Lifehold unit?
Got new.
I see. So it wasn't the core after all.
No. We confirmed it was one of the archive units. Unit number 07.
07? That would be the LC repository, wouldn't it?
One of 3, but yes. The entirety of the Library of Congress archives. As I recall, the data was stored on units 07 through 09.
Well, thank God it wasn't the core. This situation could have been a lot worse.
I wonder. The LC archives contained nearly every published work in mankind's history. It's not like it's just a bunch of random books and manuscripts, you know. It's a history of human thought, a record of opinions and emotions.
I mean, yeah, sure, but...
So if you stop and consider what it means to lose even a third of that data, it's a cultural and historical loss of catastrophic proportions.
We do have parity data for the archives here. We know which unit was lost, so hopefully we can find some way to restore it.
Let's hope so.
Moving on. These ganglion, you're certain they were involved in the destruction of Earth?
Here, see for yourself.
You like ganglions?
The left shot is from a
Ganglion,
battle over Beijing.
these nuts,
The right from our
cross your face.
encounter.
Son of a... Is it possible this is their native planet?
Tatsu told us they aren't from here, and El confirmed it. They're recent arrivals. Very recent.
So, either it's one hell of a coincidence, or they followed us.
Considering they appear to be systematically targeting the Lifehold, I'd say that leaves no question they followed us here.
Could they possibly know the purpose of the Lifehold?
Maybe the whole reason we haven't found the core yet is because those scumbags already trashed it.
If so,
I
none
love
of
the
us would be
shattering
here
glass
talking in the
effect.
first place, would we?
What does he mean
got a
by
point.
that?
This information doesn't leave this room. But we've had several recent Pathfinder reports of Xeno sightings and contact. They may or may not be ganglion.
Doesn't leave this room, but let's have
regardless, I
two
propose we double down on our defenses
outside
going forward.
sources.
That'll be all, Elma. Please continue hunting for any signs of the Lifehold.
Yes, sir.
Remember, the clock is always ticking. We have to find that unit before it's too late.
Eleanor's advice. Do you know about the Collectopedia? It's a database for all the mysterious items found in Mira. Objectives who come across anything of significance during their travels are requested to register an entry, receive a small reward as you register items. How goes your survey in Mira? Remember that your survey rate can be boosted by more than just planting data probes. Doing recon for the segments surrounding a Frontier Nav site will also help, so try knocking out some recon whenever you can. There's a new arms manufacturer in town called Meredith and Co. Apparently, they're implementing new technology based on data from Xeno combat encounters. Sounds pretty cool, huh? Head on over to the AM terminal in Armory Alley to check them out. Heart-to-hearts are special conversations that may trigger once you achieve a certain level of affinity with a teammate. Viewing the heart-to-heart further increases the affinity with them. Heart-to-hearts can be triggered when the ally is not an active member of your team, in places where the heart-to-heart icon is shown. Certain heart-to-hearts have further requirements that must be met before viewing them. You can check those by interacting with the heart-to-heart icon in the game world or the map. Yay. I'm gonna keep her. Just cause, I don't know why. Actually, maybe I will change that L guy. He's blue. I like blue. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go do a whole bunch of side missions, level up a little bit. I feel like I was gonna say something else. I don't remember what. Oh yeah, the heart-to-hearts. I feel like in the old game, in order to switch party members, you had to go all the way back to the base, or you had to do something. But in this one, you're able to just switch like how it was just there. Okay. See you next time. Bye.